Yeah, man, you already know. I got my hoodie on. It's the winter time. It's cold outside. Yeah, we got a heater on in here as well. But I don't know. I just like a reason to like throw on my hoodie. And of course I'm doing a video. But in today's video, first of all, how you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, or you're about to have a phenomenal day, I should say. Shout out to everybody on the journey. I know, especially between last night and even today, the energy is like, your energy is probably out of this world if you are on semen retention. Now, I know for me, I first of all, I enjoyed this journey. And secondly, it's almost like an honor to be able to, overcome this, because there's levels to it, bro. Once you start doing the research about how powerful semen retention is, bro, you might be low key mind blown for real. This is how I can do multiple videos, and I drop a video every single day talking about managing your sexual energy and how that pretty much kind of leaks into the rest of your life with your habits and what you do. Your level of awareness is raised, brother. Okay. Now, for the next couple of weeks, because we are this is gonna be pretty much the end of the year. For the next couple of weeks, we're at the end of November. I'm gonna be doing like right now. I'm messing with some audiobooks, powerful audiobooks. If you guys want me to let you guys know what it is, I could just you can hit me up, let me know. But it's out there, bro. It's information out there, dog. Like, if you ever wondered, like, damn, is this really working? Or like, damn, how do I know? First of all, you'll know. You will know if you're actually trying. You got to give it a valid effort. Like, you really gotta want this, okay? Because this, like, I'm telling you, this is life changing. This is once you master this, it puts you on a totally different frequency where you will be able to operate at God level. You will be able to operate at your finest. Sometimes when people come to my channel, I have different, obviously I have different messages, bro, because there's different dimensions to being on retention. First of all, we got to start with, before we even get even to the female attraction and all that, because I'm telling you, it's a journey for a reason. We call it a journey for a reason because there's levels. But let's start on the just us. You feel me? It's just you by yourself. You're chilling, right? Every day you go through life, things happen. You go through emotional ups and downs. There's people that you're talking to. There's women that are constantly in and out of your life. We get that, right? But what you got to understand is that over time, as humans, especially us being guys, we live for the good moments in life. We live for the stimulants. We live for the endorphin highs. You got to do your research on how complex you are. If you understand how your body operates, how your mind operates, you can start to call out some of the bullshit that we all do. Okay? So a lot of us with life, you know what I'm saying? There's been plenty of guys that have been in this situation where it's just like, man, I'm not having no luck with my money situations. Like, I'm at this job, but I'm not making enough, but I'm making just enough. Yeah, I got this going on for me. I'm talking to this female, but she probably not really rocking with me because I don't have my shit completely together. I'm friends with her on Instagram or whatever, or wherever you social media platform you might be on, and you're seeing her post certain things. You feel me? A lot of these females, they be on, they be on that type of time, and you know what I'm saying, where they show their body. Which honestly, if you happen to be on social media, bro, and you have female friends that like post pictures like that, bro, you're setting yourself up, okay? But that's a different subject for a different day. With you seeing this stuff on the internet and understanding that everything is like hyper now, everything is faster, high speed internet, you got the high speed porn, you got all of that. everything is easy access to you. The matrix is a beautiful fucked up sideways ass matrix, excuse me. And they know what, you feel me? They know how to put you in a vibration easily. And it's at the point where they're not even doing anything. It's like they're giving you the power. You know what I'm saying? All this free, you know, all these stimulants online. So with that being said, because you know me, I'm from a different era, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm back from the era where niggas had magazines and shit, and then niggas had dial up, and then you feel me, up until now where niggas is on their smartphone. Y'all boys gotta be careful, brother, because you're killing your sex drive if you are, you know, indulging in that. All right, but just hear me out. So let's just say whatever you like. You know what? It is what it is. I ain't getting a hose. Fuck it. I can't sleep. Fuck it. You know, you watch the porn, whatever. You go through your emotions. You gotta understand, bro. The fact that you are, whether it's laptop, whatever, the fact that you're like looking for a specific type of scene to watch or whatnot, all of that's happening. That's all tied. Like, bro, put it like this. That's all tied into the whole addiction when it comes to, you know, being addicted to your lower nature, or being addicted to things that are not even natural. Like, even fuck your lower nature for a second. Like, you're just addicted to things that are not natural. Pixels and visions of people that you don't know. You don't know what type of energies they possess from within. You're just infatuated with what you see. So when you see that, what you're doing, bro, is you're tricking your mind into thinking like that's the new reality. And when you trick your mind to think that that's the new reality, when it comes to you going into your real reality, when you need to perform and actually talk to women, you lack the confidence, unfortunately. You're I'm not saying this happens to all guys, but there's been studies. And this is happening in the younger generation right now too. Like, you feel me? The younger generation, like, it's kids that's watching internet porn or whatnot at the age of 13, bro, on the regular. Back in the day, it wasn't like that. We didn't have all this social media. We didn't have all that. But with social media and just with everything, with the internet and everything being sped up, the smartphones, there's more access to it. So within the younger kids, there's this it's kind of like, it's basically like erectile dysfunction, where basically you watch so much porn, you become aroused with that. You become aroused with, like, okay, your sexual energy is now dedicated to what you see, and it's all in your mind. But what happens is, when it's time to perform, there's people that's having trouble. You know what I'm saying? They can't you know what I'm saying, finish during sex. They can't stay up long enough. They may be very attracted to this female, but because it's not what they, because again, if you're watching porn every single day, you feel me? It's like you're training your mind to think like, oh, that's where it's at. You're training your mind, and now your body becomes dead. Out here, you literally are a zombie. You feel me? So like, over time, is maybe, you know, because there's some guys that can say, oh man, I watch porn from here, but you know, I watch porn, I do what I do, but I be going crazy in the bedroom. It may be good for right now, but over time, bro, just be aware, man. Like, I'm scared as hell, because if if the younger generation is having problems with they shit, where they can't perform with the real female, man, listen, bro, I ain't even trying to. And I've been really thinking about it, because I'm like, that's how you know if you actually got a problem when it comes to, you know, internet porn and all that shit. But like, if you know, like, man, that's the only thing you depend on type shit, but then like when you really try to like live life, you can't perform, something has to change. And the power of the mind, you have to train the mind first of all. You got to rewire yourself. You have to understand, like, okay, this is not a reality. This is not feeding me. This is not making me no money. This is not helping me attract women. This is not doing nothing. You feel me? It's just literally, you're literally telling yourself that in real life, you're not good enough. So you're going to have to like just depend on this internet shit. You see what I'm saying? That shit is fucking deep. Okay? A lot of people will just be like, oh, it's whatever. But like, if you can master your sexual energy, you know you can do almost anything. You can literally do anything in the world as far as like conquering your goals, you know, doing things that you didn't think you could do. You gotta understand, bro. Like, if you can take back your power, and let's say, because again, this is levels. You feel me? You got people who don't have problems that say, you know, I don't need that porn shit. Like me personally, when I was growing up and shit, again, it wasn't around like that. But then when it was around, I was fucking with it, of course. You feel me? I had a fucking problem. But it didn't affect my, you know, it didn't affect my performance or anything like that, because I really wasn't, you know, some people be doing it 2 times a day, 3 times a day and shit. The shit crazy. 2 times every day for the past. Them niggas is on the street. 80-day street, nigga. The opposite way though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wasn't crazy like that. And I understood too that if I was always busy and working on myself and bettering myself, 9 times out of 10, there was always going to be a female that was going to pop up eventually. You know what I'm saying? And it was either they're going to be there to, you know, help me progress, or that was going to be a lesson. It probably might have been like 2 steps back for me, but then that was probably a lesson that I needed to learn. But like, outside of that, bro, like, I was able to, like, cause really what really fucked me up about this whole shit, about how cause you know, people look at it as like self-care and this, that, and the third. But what really fucked me up was after I was done, I'd feel depressed. I'd feel lifeless. I'd feel worthless. I'd feel like nobody finds me attractive. It's like, it's like you know, I know y'all probably seen the meme where it's just like, oh, you know, what did they say? They say something about like, oh, as soon as I bust my nut, I'm like, turn this nasty shit off. Like, what the fuck? You looking at yourself like, what the hell did I just do? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So to be able to, let's say you had like a little issue or whatnot, it's probably not a big deal, but you know, it's still something that from time to time you do still understand, bro. Like, the longer you don't view that shit, honestly, and the longer you don't indulge in that, like now you're rewiring your brain. Of course, you're gonna get some, you will have some like symptoms though. Like, you think, like, for example, if you was a smoker and you used to stop smoking weed or cigarettes, you're gonna feel irritable, probably gonna feel moody, no pun intended. You're probably gonna feel like you know what I'm saying, easy to get mad, all the lower vibrational, basically, emotions, because your body is so used to depending on something. Like, it's just like if a girl left you, if you was with a girl and she broke up with you, you feel depressed. You're like, oh shit, I'm so used to dealing with this shit. Those are gonna be the symptoms at first once you quit watching that shit. You're gonna feel shitty, bro. There's gonna be a couple of weeks where you feel shitty. And a lot of times that's how guys stay watching it. That's how they get hooked back onto it, because it's like, man, I'm depressed. I ain't got no money. Nobody will care about me. Nobody is like, oh, I can watch this and nobody's going, you feel me? So you say these like negative things to yourself, convince yourself that like, okay, man, just go ahead and do that. And the whole time you're wasting your energy. You're digging yourself a bigger hole. You feel me? So, and don't get it twisted, bro. I don't knock nobody's hustle. I don't want nobody coming to my channel thinking like, oh, I hate porn and you know, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is demonic. Keep it a bean. It is demonic. But I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm, you know, slut shaming or whatever. People and different souls, they come here for a certain reason. Some people Or some humans, they probably don't even got no souls for real, nigga. So you don't even know who the fuck you watching on camera. All right. You could probably be low key viewing a whole entity, a whole demon low key while watching these, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever hub, you feel me? Online. You don't know what you watching. You don't know who you watching. Don't be fooled by your eyes. For real. But I'm not here to say like, oh, okay, everything is bad. And even if you got a female that probably do post something, she posts her thigh here and whatever, or she got an OnlyFans. Listen, I'm not demon. Again, it's low vibrational shit. But I'm not hating on it. You feel me? Everything that's in the Matrix, unfortunately, whether you believe it or not, everything that is in existence right now is here for a reason, bro. It's here for a reason. It's either gonna teach you or it's gonna trap you. When it comes to low vibrational shit, when it comes to frivolous shit, when it comes to the internet shit, when it comes to social media and all that, it's either gonna teach you or it's gonna trap you. The strongest thing that you possess right now, I ain't gonna lie, bro, is your mind. Your mind, and then after that, I want to say your eyes. I was supposed to actually make a video about the power of your eyes on semen retention, and I'm still gonna do that. But I gotta get this message out though. But your mind is very powerful, bro. Don't underestimate your mind. Don't underestimate your subconscious mind. Don't underestimate what you choose to see and watch every day. Because whatever you see and whatever you watch, you're just manifesting an experience to happen within the future. And this experience, it could be good, it could be bad, is based on what you see and what you watch, what you choose to indulge into. What you got to understand is like how the brain works. Half the time, which is so crazy, the real reason why people, or guys, they be like, oh, okay, man, I watched this video. Why did I go and watch this video? Why did I do that? What did I get out of this shit? Like, what the fuck? It's not the fact, like, you was like, it's not the fact that you was watching porn. It's the fact that you was, it was the chase. It was the feelings, the emotions. I'm down, da da da. All this negative self-talk, and now it literally, your brain is gonna release a chemical within your body, and it's actually gonna make you feel good. It's gonna make you feel like, oh shit, like the endorphins is hitting because I'm looking for what's gonna be my next pleasure. And then boom, once you let that shit go, it's like, well, that didn't solve nothing. Like, nigga, I still want something. It's just, I know it's not that. I still feel like you feel me? I'm telling you, bro, it's some real shit. Cause I've been through it, dog. I know. Nigga, I know that shit ain't easy like that, bro. But when you get to a point where, because I ain't gonna lie, it's only hard like that when you are struggling to get on the street. But once you get on the street, you're not even thinking about that. The next level after that, after self-mastery, okay, I can manage my energy. I'm an adult. Like, you gotta look at it, bro. When you was a kid, your parents was managing how much you watched TV, how much you ate. Oh, okay, that's enough sugar. That's enough juice. No more juice for tonight. That's enough TV. Go to sleep. Oh, it's getting late. We're not gonna have you stay up and watch BET Uncut. If you know, you know. Go take your ass to sleep. All right. Now that you're an adult, ain't nobody's here to tell you what the fuck to do. So you have to govern yourself. You literally have to govern yourself. You have to be, yes, you have to play that role in your life. Because ain't nobody else going to do it for you. And if anybody else comes into your life that's not your parents, or that doesn't have your best interest, they're going to influence you. They're going to use you. They're going to use your energy, especially if you are that type of person that's like, you feel like you're pure at heart, or you feel like you're a good person. Motherfuckers going to come directly for you, try you. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you have to understand, you got to understand energy. You have to understand the power of your confidence. Because if you have confidence in yourself, nobody can try you. Nobody can fucking play you. Dead ass. The best type of confidence you can have is when you set a personal goal for yourself and you accomplish that goal. In my opinion, that's how I feel. And this is how powerful being on semen retention is. Level of awareness is raised. Now you're gonna wonder, like, damn, why the fuck was I trapped? Bro, there's so many books Every single day, there's new studies coming out about the power of retention and how it actually works. And, you know, the no-fap community and all of that. I'm telling you. Now, the second level, and I think, you know, I might have to like make a separate video, but the second level is going to be once you're on a high streak, you know, you got to a level of like, man, I can do this. I don't need to be playing with my shit, and I don't touch my shit unless I'm using the bathroom or taking a shower. Other than that, like, I don't, you feel me? We not even finna be, you know, dry humping nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit get crazy in the morning. Nick, I know my pause. You feel me? But like, you know what I'm saying? It's normal. It's normal. But in the morning, niggas be saluting. You know, in the morning I be like, where my bae at? Like, be up before me trying to look for the pussy. I'm like, yo, calm down, nigga. Like, vibe, pause. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know, but I'm just keeping it in the bean. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like being able to manage all this energy, dog. You become spontaneous. You become like witty. You become you have the gift of the gab. You can talk to any woman that you want to, and you have like you are literally transmuting that sexual energy. And this is what I was talking about in my video like two videos ago. You got to be careful of what you say and how you say it, because your words hit different. You're coming with a different energy, with a different energy signature, the God Life Force energy, that loud pack. So when you're coming with that energy, you're spontaneous, that you're unpredictable. That all of that stuff, spontaneous, being spontaneous, being mysterious, being witty, all that stuff, women, they love that shit. Women love a challenge. They don't like something that they could tell, like, okay, we obviously see what the end of this is going to be. They don't like obvious shit. They don't like a nigga coming, hollering at them like, damn, I'm trying to beat that shit in. First quarter. We in the first quarter. What are you doing? We got 4 quarters to go. It's not even bro, you shouldn't even be mentioning sex. Bro, in the first half of the game, sex shouldn't even be a topic. You feel me? Everything should be mental. Third quarter, still, it shouldn't even be spoken about. But guess what? When it's crunch time, when it's fourth quarter, who you gonna depend on in the fourth quarter? Listen, in the fourth quarter, what's gonna happen is the game is actually gonna come to you. Nigga, you gonna have to play defense. Ball gonna be in your court. You gonna have to play defense, because now the conversation of sex, you done aroused her mind for the first 3 quarters of the game. Fourth quarter, she ready. She ready to let loose and go. Women like a challenge. They like a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. That's something different. Most of the time, when women come in these games, four quarter games, first quarter niggas is trying to smash off rip. Game is already lost in the first quarter. You're not gonna get nothing, and she's still gonna finesse you. She's still gonna string you along throughout the game, you're thinking that you're gonna get some cat. The whole time she's getting your non-sexual energy. She's getting validation from you because you're showing her attention. She's getting money out of you, and she's still hanging the idea of the fact that, hey, you can still hit. She's still hanging that idea. So whole time you think you're gonna hit, or you thinking you're gonna get something, or even if you do hit, you thinking that's gonna be your girl, and she playing you and finesse you the whole entire time. It's levels, bro. It's levels. If you know how to control your sexual energy, it's easy to be like, you know what, I don't need this female. Let me focus on what I gotta do. Let me stand on business. Not like T.I. son. I ain't trying to throw no shots either, but just know, once you do have that loud pack and everything, you wouldn't have to worry about performance in the bedroom. You wouldn't have to worry about being boring or anything like that. Like, you will just know how to carry yourself, and you have that godlike force energy within you. Your mind is not compromised by something that's not real. That internet porn shit, that shit's not real. It's all an act. It's all scripted. Everything in this it's a beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass, scripted ass matrix. I might add that in. You know, I got a lot. I don't know. I got a bunch of sayings that's long as shit. But MGT, what to do? It's your boy Moody, Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video. Enjoying MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk in. It's beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix, scripted ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going thin and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. Bro, everybody got the similar problems, bro. At some point in time, you know, niggas was young and you feel me, we had similar problems. And now, in today's day and age, everything is like sped up. Everything is like now, microwave. So we just got to be careful of our energy, dog. Because if we keep using it in that regard, as far as just wasting it, number one, we won't be able to perform in real life. And even if we have mastered, you know, not, you know, using the internet porn and shit, and that we really out here with our loud pack, our life force energy, we still have to be mindful of how powerful we are. Because as soon as you indulge in having sex while being on retention, like, yeah, you could still be on the streak, or maybe you could start your streak over and you still have, you know, the power of retention, but it gets crazy. Soul ties and then all kind of other shit that happens. You still want to manage your energy even when you get to God mode, and even when you get to that point of like you feel like you're at the top of the hill. This is where you really have to focus in. But outside of that, bro, it's been Moody, Starr. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video. Have a fantastic day. Stay up, stay consistent. Peace.